Alright, I hope everything's okay in terms of streaming. I haven't streamed from anything other than my Switch recently, so I'm hoping everything's good on my computer's end. So far, so good, as far as I can tell. No frame drops. I'm trying to decide if I should hide the cursor or not. I don't know if it's going to be too much of an issue. I don't think there's a lot of cursor stuff going on in this game, so we should be good. I'm just going to go ahead and let the ad play, and then we'll start. What are the controls here? Let's see. WASD. Slow down is control. Jump is space. Cling is left click. Try again is T. E is interact. Q is zoom. Shift is dash. Grapple. Oh. Picture mode, video mode, scan, crouch. Okay, okay. I should probably plug my phone in since it's at 11%. That is very low. Very, very low. Hope the audio is good. I'm going to double check it in just a moment. Oof. Sorry, I had to plug in my phone on the floor. All right, we will be starting very shortly. Feel free to say hello or ask me any questions while we're just sitting here. I think it sounds all right. Maybe the game needs to go down just a tiny bit. Not sure. All right. This is Lorne's Lure. I've already played the first 3 levels, but we're starting over from the beginning because I found out that the Nintendo Switch version is pretty different in terms of graphics. I think the view distance in this version, the PC version, is a lot farther. I don't know if they're going to update that for Switch 2. Okay. Got about a minute left till the ad breaks over, so I'll go ahead and do the introduction after the ad break, just so that we're on board. Everyone's on board with what we're doing. Alright, I think everyone should start getting the ads over. The ads should be over in about 10 seconds for everyone, so I'll do an introduction and then we'll start. Alrighty. Alright, welcome everyone. This is Lauren's Lure. I've played this before for just a little bit. We did about 2.5 levels, I think, something like that. On Nintendo Switch 2, I was dissatisfied with the view distance and tried it on PC and discovered that there's a lot more going on in terms of if you have a powerful computer. I think there's a lot more graphics that this game could possibly have. So we're playing it with higher fidelity. That's cool. Yeah, so this is a game, I'm gonna let the story speak for itself, but it's a game about climbing in a mega structure. I've been really, really excited to play this, beat this, like, from beginning to end, for a very long time. This game has been on, like, very high on my I want to play this game list. I don't know why this game specifically called out to me. It just seemed kind of like a hidden gem, I guess you could say. I don't know if anyone else streams this. I'm not sure if it's easy. I'm not sure if it's difficult. Well, I know it's difficult, but I know where to go in the first 3 levels, so I'm not worried. But I will narrate it. I did do the first episode of this a few days ago with webcam, but I don't think I'm going to be using it this time. I just feel like having my face on the screen will distract us. But if you guys want me to put on the webcam, you can shout at me in the chat. Otherwise, we'll just do what we do. I've got this little orange notification that I'm seeing. Turn on explore mode for a more relaxed experience. I'm not going to do that. I don't even know why I would want to do that. I kind of want to play the game the way the developers intended, but maybe... It says it has some extreme challenges and timed sections. Okay, well. Alright, everyone go ahead and let me know if the audio's good, if you're ready to go. I mean, you don't have to. I guess just get yourself ready and then we'll go. That's what I meant. You don't have to do anything or say anything. There's no requirements of you. But let's get started. This is Lauren's Lure. I'm going to be narrating it because I don't think it has voice acting. So yeah, let's do this. Alright. So I've played the first level because I think the demo or something transferred over or something. It says I have 4 out of 11 crystals collected, so hopefully those don't stay uncollected. Or hopefully those are uncollected so that when I restart I can collect them again. But if not, that's fine. I'm gonna restart. Maybe we'll know at the very beginning whether or not the crystals are gonna be... Anyways, here it is. It was a beautiful place. But I still felt trapped. So I searched everywhere for a way out. And while camping on the outskirts of my home colony, it found me. It opened the door and I followed it into an abyss. Then it disappeared. 'Cause 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 ' I have been lost down here for 253 years. In a place I'm not supposed to be. I need to find the ghost again before my energy core expires. It's all I have left. There is no going back. Cool. WASD and mouse controls. Space is jump, okay. Naturally. And it's also climb? No, I think you just climb automatically. I feel like this is going to be an easier game to play with mouse and keyboard as well than with what do you call it? Controller? Alright, yeah. So it looks like the crystals are going to be already collected. The first 4, at least. That's okay. I don't think it's going to be that, like, distracting. Oh, no, no, there it is. There's the crystal right there. Looks like I do get to recollect them. Never mind. Good. I missed. Ouch. Let me know if the field of view is giving you guys like any like vertigo or like motion sickness, because I can change it if it's too wide. I just have it on the default right now. Okay, there we go. Maybe the controls with the mouse is actually a little bit, it's more precise. It's more precise than a controller, but it's definitely a little more challenging, I think, as well, because you can like micro adjust mid-flight. Or mid-jump, rather. I guess I jump to that? Yeah, okay. So, ouch. My understanding of this game is that it's kind of like a... I wouldn't say that it's open world, but I would say that it's definitely very open-ended, but it's linear. So it's linear but open-ended in terms of how you solve like the platforming puzzles. Hold left to scan. Okay. A safety hut. These are used by explorers that travel into the megastructure. They are built for extreme longevity, but this one is showing signs of wear and tear. Material analysis suggests it was built 534 years ago. Exit log, colony 8.6.15. I forgot some equipment in the last base camp. I'm going back to get it. Idaxa, if you're reading this and you've come back with Cresuo, I've left some food for you inside. I may need to synthesize more soon. There's no way to open this door. It's locked by a cryptographic key. I hope the owner remembers their password. Insert joke here about how many passwords there are in life right now. We all have too many passwords. Wait, why can I not scan this? Oh, there we go. A small wind turbine power generator. It must be using the strong draft in here to power the electronics in and around the hut. I think I'm supposed to go... No, I'm clearly not supposed to go that way. I think I'm supposed to go up here. We're in a tube. How tubular, man. Tubular, dude. More tubes. Tubular tubes, dudes. Oh my gosh. You gotta be careful. Okay. I like the little, like, slipping sound when you, like, step over the edge. Like that, you, like, slide. That's cool. Ah! Okay, we're good. Yeah, I hope none of you guys here, if anyone's watching, are... Oh! Ooh, we got physics in this game. Yeah, I hope no one here is afraid of heights, because, we're dealing with some heights. Oh, look at that. Another crystal. Okay, never mind. Let's try that again. I suck at climbing. Okay. How did I make that the first time? Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay. Never mind. Let's try that again. Pow! Diamond. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Way better than it does on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, that's cool. The wall. Hold Q to zoom. Oh yeah, I can actually like zoom in. Like, this was all fog. This is all foggy in the Switch version. Press H to toggle waypoint hints. Okay. Look around to spot it and make your way there. After reaching one, you need to press H again to show the next one. Okay, I remember. So yeah, this game is a little bit like White Knuckle, but White Knuckle is a roguelike and a little bit more like stamina. Well, there's stamina management in this game. But that's a little bit more like handholds climbing. This is more like platforming and like Breath of the Wild climbing. You know how like your stamina runs out in Breath of the Wild? I think this is a little more like that. That one's more like finding the right handholds. I haven't played it yet on stream, but I may one day. I don't know if I ever get good at it. Ooh, Draconian has subscribed with Prime for 6 months. What? That's like half of a whole year. Thank you so much, Draconian. I appreciate that. This game is really exciting to me. I've already done the first few levels, but I'm really excited to play them on PC because it looks better than it does on Switch. So we are, I missed. I'll be fine. No big deal. Just taking a little flight. Okay. It's nice to actually be able to like see where you're falling. In the Switch one, it's so foggy. It's like Silent Hill. Okay, well, I think that... No, I have to go higher up, I think, and then jump down from there. Wait. Yeah, I guess so. I should already know, because I've done this. I honestly feel like some of the platforming sections felt different on the Switch. Maybe they modified it so that it wasn't as difficult for controller? I don't know. Because I remember when I played the first level on Switch, I felt It felt like I was playing kind of like a, what do you call it? Not a remake, but like an abridged version of it or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I am, but I don't know. Okay, I think we can. Okay, let's jump to that. Do you think? What's that? I went there in the Switch version. I guess just for your guys' sake, I'll get this one over here, and then when I go back, I guess I'll go get that. Just so that we can get as much lore as possible. An observer that has fallen to their death many years ago. Observers are explorers that leave their home colony to document what is outside. They return at a rate of approximately 0.23%, and the ones that do often have important findings. This one is from a foreign colony of unknown origin. There is a strange mass of mold growing through their suit. The dead observer's climbing equipment. Okay. Aim up, then space. Okay. Press P to toggle UI and climbing picks. Press V to toggle just UI. Okay, so if the climbing picks are annoying, it looks like you can turn them off. That's an interesting choice. And you can also turn off the little, like, HUD thing. But I think that tells me when I can climb something. Yeah. It has, like, a little up indicator. Or look down, press space to let go. Okay. H. Alright, it wants me to go down there. Okay. In that case, let's go... Maybe let's climb on this. Yeah, let's go over here. Yeah, I think we'll make it down there eventually. I don't know how I'm supposed to... How am I supposed to get down there, guys? I guess I can go around, but then I wouldn't be able to... It's like jutting out from the wall, so maybe I can claw onto this, maybe? Nope, I cannot. That was a failure. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm right here. Alright, let's think about this a little bit more strategically. Okay, okay, I see. I can actually just use these, because I'm going down there eventually, like I've already said. And then I'll look from here to see what I've got to deal with, just so that I'm like, okay, so I should be able to... I can't tell. I wish I could like peek over the edge, but it's not letting me really do that. Oh, never mind. I think I've just got to climb down the wall, like right here. And then there should be something I can jump to, I think. The question is, how am I going to get back up? Oh, that didn't work. Nope. Alright. Oh, here we go. Wait, how did I do that? Did I do like a slide? I don't know how I did that. I don't know. I think that's just the sound of me like crouching. I'm not sure. Okay, this is probably safe. Maybe. Can I climb on that? No, I cannot. Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. That's fine. I hope everyone's doing fine this wonderful evening. I didn't really need to go over there, I just wanted to see if I could make that jump. Okay, looks like I can actually climb that wall, so I think I can just go all the way around. Although, let me see. So if I climb that wall and then go on that pipe, I think I could jump from that pipe to there. I like how much our camera can zoom in. It makes me feel like an android. Like I have super mega eagle vision. Like some kind of eagle elf. Okay. I have been lost for 673 years, 204 of which I've spent here trapped in this power source. Tapped into this power source, sorry. My frame is now lacking enough oil to move through the structure safely. There is nothing left for me. I can't cling onto this power source any longer. I've decided to see the bottom. An unknown entertainment device, LSL, I guess? Hatch.exe, do.exe, hollowhead.exe, htbl.exe, and ktkoth.exe. I don't think that was really that important, but I thought it was going to be like a cooler lore than that, but that's fine. I think we gotta do this. I think this is a sliding thing, if I remember correctly. Can sort of go over here. Yeah, that works. I like the sliding mechanic in this game a ton. It feels very good. This is kind of like a movement game. There are a lot of games that focus a lot on movement, and this is one of them. Okay, there we go. I think that's what we're aiming towards. I'm not sure. Look at that, that's crazy. This would not be a hospitable place. Well, was not it. Apparently this is maybe this way? Ah! Okay, we're good. Okay, that's fine. Outgoing activity log from colony 8.6.15. We've parted ways from Daffa. He is going to try to find another route for our supply line, since the old one caved in. We are going to map the vents, explore the structure below us, and see how far we can go. If you come across a distress signal, you need to stop the airflow before you can follow us down. The vent controls are near the fan in the tunnel nearby. Long-distance communication device. Okay, long-distance communication device. Doesn't look like I can open any of that or interact with any of this. Oh. Sorry about the stutter. I don't know what that was. I guess we're going this way. Nope, apparently not. Wait, why did that kill me? Do I have to actually, like, go back this way? Possibly. Nope. Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh, from here, perhaps? There we go. Apparently I fell off before I was able to jump. There we go. Kind of insane how a lot of these platforms don't look like where you're supposed to go, but it does a good job of communicating the right direction, even though it's not like, I guess because of the absence of other things, it's like there's nothing else you could go on, so I guess that's it. Like, this doesn't really, this looks like a background piece. This looks like something that would be in the background of a game, but we're just on it with our legs and pickaxes or whatever. I kind of like that. Ignore that. Ignore that I just did that. That was close. I don't know why it didn't latch on at first. Alright, we have wind that's blowing us. I think we need to turn that off somehow. I have no idea if this is the right way, even though I should remember. I guess this is the right way. Okay. Observer equipment that was installed to intercept the signal wires leading to the fan. Flashing button likely cuts power to it. Okay, cool. That means we've successfully cut power to it. That means we can go through the fan thing. Good thing you can climb a long way in this game. It's not quite like the very beginning of Breath of the Wild where you can only climb like for 3 seconds and then you fall. Into the tube. Okay, out of the tube. Tubular. Okay. Let's jump to that, I guess. I can climb on that. Okay, that's fine. It's interesting. I said this a lot of times the first time I played this. You can't like climb stuff that's at an angle. You can only climb stuff that's like directly parallel to like gravity. Okay, I think they want me to do like a sliding thing here. Yeah. Yep. Ah! No! Save me! Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, this looks really cool on PC. Oh, I had a lot of difficulty with this part right here, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't this part. It was the next part, but whatever. Fortunately, I've practiced, so the first few levels should be easy for me, I think. No! Stop! Stop it! Whenever I'm falling like that, it gives me an opportunity to just take a sip of my drink. Okay. Okay. You can also hit the T button to just immediately reset, which is nice. I think it was this part that gave me trouble. Yeah, I don't know why it did. Oh, that's why. Oh, actually, that was way easier than I thought it would be. I didn't even have to go around that other way. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. I think we did it. That's right. Got some lights over there. Kind of reminds me of Blade Runner a little bit. Just how the world is like really like sort of industrial and bleak. very polygonal. Is that the word? Yeah. I always liked Porygon in Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon. Okay, that's not it. Hold on. Can I just climb this? Hold on. Wait, what? Can I make that? Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, it feels like I'm like the platforming is different than on the Switch. Maybe like the Switch version is like an older version of the game or something. I'd have to go back and check the footage though, because like I don't think it is. My brain just doesn't remember. That's why it feels like deja vu, hence the stream title. Have we been here before? I guess in a way we have. In a way. I think this game came out a little bit ago for PC. The console release was just recently though. So if you're interested in it and you only have consoles, I do recommend even the Switch version. It was good, what I played. It just has a different vibe to it because there's so foggy, so much fog. You can't see all this stuff. You can see like almost, well, you can see pretty far ahead, like maybe like up to like that you can see, but like beyond it you can't. It's interesting. I would definitely prioritize the PC version though if you were gonna play this. Okay, where am I? How am I supposed to get over there? Do I just make this jump? Yeah, apparently. Nope. Go! Get it! Get it! Yeah! Oh my gosh. That was like needlessly... Wait, was I supposed to do it that way? I definitely went a much more roundabout way last time I tried that. Okay, I'm an idiot. Wait, maybe it's putting me back here, so maybe that's not the right way. Oh, I think this is too steep. Yeah, you have to jump down from up there, because this is too steep to climb. Yeah, I don't think I can make this. Oh, wait, I lied. Oh, wait, maybe... Yeah, I think it is. This part's too steep. Ah! Okay. You guys think I can make it from here? Maybe if I just... No, it's not happening. Alright, let's go the correct way. Oh, wait, it put me here, though. Huh. Weird. No, that's definitely not. I'm gonna stop wasting our time and do it the correct way. The reason you're able to jump on that is so you can get to this, because you can't climb this angle right here. Sorry, I did not need to explain that. You guys are definitely smart enough to have figured that out. Okay, I thought I would be able to make that jump. Apparently I was not. Okay, so we're back over here. So we need to go... Let's go to the left, actually. Can we just climb up? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Oh! Don't you love when you just walk off the edge because you're not paying attention? You should never bring someone like me to, like, the Grand Canyon. Or at least the me in this version of this game. This version of me in this game, that is. There we go. Yeah, that looks so cool. Oh, I think I understand why you'd want to turn the HUD off, just so it looks like more, like, cinematic, I guess. I kind of like having the HUD on, though, just so you guys know where I'm looking. Or rather, what objects I'm looking at, that you can tell whether or not they're, like, grabbable or not. Alright, we, just giving you guys a heads up, we got an ad break approaching in like 10 minutes or so. I'm probably going to take a break during that time. I don't want to overdo it tonight, but I also want to go as far as I can in this game. So, whatever it takes, really. That's really far away. That's crazy. It's like we're in a giant, like, circuit board. We're like a little electrical impulse in a giant circuit board or something. Wait, what? Okay. No! Okay, thank goodness. Can you imagine playing this with one life and having to start over from the very beginning? Oh my goodness! Yeah, the wind. I don't remember that in the Switch version. Maybe I couldn't see it. Maybe I just simply couldn't see it. Okay, so is there like a trick to this? Does it stop occasionally? I'm so confused. Hold on, am I supposed to go down, below? Nope. Okay, the wind was not in the Switch version. I remember being able to just jump across this. Maybe I have to go turn it off? I definitely didn't do that in the Switch version, if that's the case. Oh, I think I did go this way. I just didn't know the wind was there. Yeah, it was so far away I didn't see it. I probably heard it, but didn't know what it was. So playing the Switch version is kind of like playing this game with, like, extreme nearsightedness or something. I'm allowed to say that because I'm nearsighted? I guess. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. Alright, this one's a little tough. This platforming challenge is a little tough, but I'll do it. I'll be fine. See if I can do it first try. This part specifically is weird. I think I just jumped up this. No, it's not letting me do it in this one. Okay. Yep. So how I did that in the Nintendo Switch version, I just sort of like scampered up this pipe like by mashing the jump button. So I don't think that was how I was supposed to do it though. Maybe we did actually turn off the fan. You know, it really does feel like deja vu. So the stream title is apt because it's a weird feeling, playing something that feels different with different controls that looks different slightly. It's very dreamlike. I guess I go this way. Oh yeah, we did turn it off. Never mind. Terminal active, connecting to biome air feed, connected, setting air pressure to 0 successful. Yep, we did do that last time. My memory just fails me. Okay, I think you gotta go back this way. We tried to jump down last time, but it was not successful. Okay, apparently that was too high up. There we go. Okay. So it tells you how fast you're moving when you're like fast falling. I think if it gets to like the 3rd rung, I think you die. You just immediately die. I wish there was a faster way to get down here. Maybe there is, and I just wasn't paying attention. See how precise the platforming is in this game? I really like it. It's very, like, you really feel like you have your footing. Everywhere your feet are, even though you can't see them, wherever your feet are, it feels like you're actually, like, you have a firm foundation, or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so now we should be able to go across. Okay. Never mind. That's fine. I'll take it. As long as we make it over there eventually. Good. We did it. Miracle of miracles. And that bird is way over there. Yeah, so in the Switch version, you couldn't even see where the bird was. You just had the little pink like indicator. Sometimes you couldn't even see your destination. I hope it's a Switch 1 problem exclusively because this game would look really good on the Switch 2, I think. Especially if they could get like full graphics like this. Nice, okay. Let's try that again. Climb it? Climb the thing? I don't know why you're not. Okay, there we go. That's interesting. It's like you have to like slide upward. It's very odd. Ooh, crystal that we haven't gotten in this version or the Switch version, actually. Yeah. This game might as well be called like or not this game. This stream might as well be titled like Silky Pants falls to his death over and over again. Okay, I have no idea how they expect me to get that. Well, actually I do. Log terminal. This is an incredible find. We have not seen anything like this biome since leaving the colony. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any way inside, and this is after weeks of attempting. We will continue onwards to try and find another way in. There may be slight possibility that we find a colony branch nearby. Our colony has never been in contact with an active one. That would be quite something. Right, if you've got me in another tab, you may want to like open up the tab just to see what we're looking at. Apparently there is life in this world. It's like trees or something. Yeah, look at that. It's like forest. It looks different than in the Switch one. It's like forest and grass and stuff, but it's behind a like super thick glass triangle. Triangle of green death, or rather green separation. Anyways, let's climb this. I'm gonna try and get this gem. Oh, I missed. Let's try that again. Ah. Boing. Nice. That's not what I meant to do. That's not gonna be... Ugh. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Ah! Yeah, I have to be careful. He says while running frantically, not being careful in the slightest. Okay. This game is probably the kind of game that would just infuriate you to the point of like needing to buy it yourself and do it better than I am. Especially if you're like a pro gamer. You're like, this guy sucks. How could he be so bad? Alright, I think we're almost there. Wait, oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Fortunately, we died, so we're still up here. That's actually convenient. It doesn't look like we're too high to the point that we would actually need to reset. Alright, we got an ad break starting. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna do a break once I get over here. Alright, you won't miss anything because I need to go get some water. I think I'm supposed to go across these, actually. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright. Ad break. So, let me see. Actually, I should pause the game just in case. Keeping track of how long we've been here. Where's my ad break button? There it is. Alright, we'll be back just in a moment. Oh. Hello, Topical. Put the baby to bed a little ago. Alright, well, I have some crazy news for you. We started back from the beginning, and we're exactly where you left off when you had to leave. You forgot I was streaming? That's crazy. The only difference, really, is that we, Alright, let me turn off the ads playing thing. The ads are technically still playing, but... Wait, David streams? I sure do. I stream cool games, cool indie games, sometimes on Saturday. But yeah, let me make sure we've got... Okay. I do want to let you guys know, Twitch is experiencing some really weird stuff regarding views right now, so I won't be able to know that you're actually participating. It'll just say roughly how many viewers. It just doesn't show me that you're there. So if you want to be heard, you have to make yourself known. Otherwise, enjoy the show. Welcome Leon and Topical to the stream. Earlier, Draconian subscribed, which is very much appreciated. It was fantastic and very nice. He's been subscribed for 6 months. 6-month streak. And I'm going to try and get this over here. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, maybe I have to hear you. Oh, I not only hear you, I see your words. It's like that one scene in Ratatouille, except instead of flavors, it's like sounds that I see. It's a special kind of synesthesia for non-rats. Okay, I don't know which one I'm supposed to jump from. Oh wait, maybe I can just jump to that one. Okay, yep, that works. Wah! Okay. Because I want to get as many gems as possible, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be the type of person that gets every gem in this game. That would be a challenge, man. I don't know. But if we know we can get it, we should definitely try just to what do you call it? To train our and what is that called? Challenge. That's the word. Do you remember, why are you in all caps? You are shouting at me. Do you remember the Christian song, quote unquote, called Smell the Color 9? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Caps lock is stuck? Are you serious? Ah. That's crazy. JK. Oh, okay. Leon says, so if you can see sounds and someone farts, does that mean you'll eventually associate different farts with their smells by sight? Oh, yeah. Have you guys heard, like, the meme reverb fart sound? I don't have it on, like, a soundboard or anything, but it's very loud and very funny. Oh, thank gosh I did it. Thank gosh, I said. Gosh. Nice. You get to keep it and you get to come back here. That's great. Okay, now we go up. Uppity doo. Do you remember which way I'm supposed to go? I don't. What? Oh wait, I can do this. H. There we go. Yeah, so it looks a lot better on Steam, by the way, on PC. Look at how much farther we can see without the fog. You can actually see like the far wall. Isn't that cool? That's why we're started from the beginning, just so that we have like a more what do you call it? More fleshed out experience. Even though there's very little flesh in this game. There is, one might say, no flesh in this game so far. Unless you count plants as flesh. Do plants have flesh? Or are they just cellulose? Or what would you call your body? It's by Chris Rice? I don't know. Never heard that. Smell the color 9. Why was it called that? Like, what was the point? What does that mean? Was it like the movie 9? Like, smell the movie 9? Okay. There's got to be like a trick here. It's a quote-unquote Christian song. You mean it's like not about Christian themes, but it's like by a Christian band? One of my favorite quote-unquote Christian bands is like yeah, I've never heard of it either. It's like a pop punk, like almost not really ska, I don't know. Capital Lights they're called? I don't even know if I would call them Christian, but I found their CD in a Christian store. And it was pretty cool. Okay, am I missing something here? Clearly. How did I do this last time, Grand Vizier? You were here. Do I just what? Do I just like jump and hope? Okay, you just jump and grab it. Apparently I can. Oh yeah, this part sucked. Okay, never mind. We can do this. Yes. I remember that. You can climb vertical surfaces, but not slanted ones. Yes. Thank you. Oh, that's it. We gotta jump up there, I think. Nope. To this one, I think? No, not that one. That seems backwards. Yeah, you'd think. Okay. Aha. Nope. I was wrong. I told you that I would be better at this because we did it already. I was completely wrong. There we go. Oh my gosh. Silky Pants slams his face into the pipe. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, good. I'm down here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was it. It was just right up here. It's like right there. Oh, goodness. I can do this, right? Oh my gosh. I was just there. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, we got it. We can move forward now. By forward, I mean this way. I already said this earlier, but it still stands. If the field of vision is too like wide for you guys and is giving you like motion sickness, let me know. I know Red Wolf, I don't know if he's here, but I know he sometimes gets motion sickness from games like this, so I want to make sure that he's comfortable. Because I prioritize Red Wolf's comfort. Let's see. Grand Vizier says, I'm fine. I don't think I've ever got motion sickness from watching a video game. Not to brag, just never had an issue with it. Yeah, it's kind of a either you get it or you don't thing. It's kind of like seasickness. Not everyone gets that. But yeah, look at this cool environment. It's so much cool. It's so much cool. I don't know if that's where I was supposed to go. Oh yeah, this part. The slidey part. I like this part. It's a little bit difficult, but I like it. It's so cool. I said this already, but it's so cool that it feels like this is like the background of the game. It's not where you're supposed to be. Topical says, quote, sometimes finding you, God, quote, in parentheses, is like trying to smell the color 9. 9 is not a color, and even if it were, you can't smell a color. No, and that's my point exactly. That's the lyrics? That's insane. I'm reading John James Audubon's Sea Journals. He did his best to document what he saw despite his seasickness issues. Okay. That's cool. He was the guy who documented all those birds and stuff, right? He drew like a bunch of really pretty pictures. I think I have like a bird guide that has some of his drawings in it. Topical says I get seasickness. Does that have like a good treatment? Like is there either a natural remedy or like a really good medicine that works at treating it? I missed. I like these giant green pentagon or dodecahedron shaped things. Can I climb this? Wait, how am I supposed to get up from here? Okay, I guess not. I'm not supposed to go there. Yeah! Apparently that was too high up. Ginger pills are supposed to help. There is a drug, but it makes you drowsy. This placebo effect bracelet works for my mom because no one told her it's fake yet. That's so cool. Is it one of those like balance bracelets? The fact that it works is cool. I like that. I mean, if it gets rid of the problem, I mean, why not let the placebo run its course, you know? Wait, what? How am I supposed to go? I'm confused. Hold on. I think I missed my chance. Do I need to reset? I can't climb. I can't. Yes, he's a very interesting figure because he did a ton of field work, but he also made up some stuff. She says it has special pressure points in the wrist, but it's really just a small sweatband. I think I was reading about those bracelets. Mythbusters proved it doesn't work. Oh, they even did a Mythbusters episode on it. Cool. Okay, apparently I was just supposed to go this way. I just was too stupid to see it or something. Stupid, maybe not. Ignorant, perhaps. My favorite perverted Mythbuster is Adam. What does that mean? Like because he's obsessed with money and technology? I don't know. I don't want to talk about perverse things anyways, so let's talk about normal happy things. How about that? Carrie? Carrie? Was she really, was she kind of like the cheerleader of the Mythbusters, or was she one of those science degree ones? I don't remember. Because I know, like, what's his face was the electronics guy. Was it Grant? Was she more of like a, like a, like a, like a socialite one? The psychology one? She did some stuff? Okay, I don't remember what she did. I think she worked on, like, movie sets and stuff. I think they all did. She could build stuff? Oh, that's cool. Shark Tank once had someone selling the balance bracelets. The sharks all turned him down except the one who just wanted to make money, but then the seller declined his offer. It was hilarious. Okay, let's just carefully drop down here. Wasn't it, this is a really sad topic, I guess, but didn't Grant Imahara, was that his name? Didn't he pass away relatively young? I remember being really sad when that happened. And by really sad, I mean, like, I didn't know him, obviously, but I was like, whoa, that's really young. Ugh. He died from an aneurysm, wow. I guess it happens. I think that's how an author that I was reading died as well. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure we're going the right way. It looks like we are. Or a heart attack or something, like a stroke kind of thing. Oh, that was too far. Absolutely too far. Kind of hard to see. I wish I had a flashlight. Seeing people whom I love die a slow death from cancer sucks. Yeah, I second that. Once again, a game that needs prism stones doesn't have them. Prism stones, the solution to everything, at least with regards to traversal and backtracking. Ah, here we go. Prism stones? Those are those colorful stones that you put on the ground in Dark Souls. They were very helpful. You could also throw them to see if whether or not, like, if they break, then that's too far of a fall. It's a really cool item. I think you've definitely seen me use those. I like prisms. I don't have a prism that actually, like, diffracts light or whatever. Sounds like this place could use some public transportation. I am the public transportation. My android body is publicly transporting my android soul. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. There's no public to transport. You're all alone here. Aww. Thanks for reminding me. I think once I hit 70, I'm just gonna eat like crap and not exercise so I can die from a heart attack. Lol. I mean, you know what they say, you do you, I guess. So where do you swipe the David pass card? Clearly, in the what do you call it? The part of my hair. Did you see the beginning where I had like a cool hairdo? Oh my gosh! I did it? Oh yeah, I was at the beginning. We had like a cool hairdo. A cool android hairdo. Look at that! We got one extra crystal. We failed not 59 times. We got 13 out of 24 scans. Wait, so you fell and then you finished the chapter. Yeah, I think we beat the chapter as we died. So I think we're okay. We're gonna save and continue and go to the next chapter. That's what we look like. We kind of have like a glowy... we're an android. The game said we're an android. So to answer your question, we absolutely did fall, as you can see. This is chapter 2. He'll be fine. Oh, it's a scripted fall. Yes, exactly. Just rub some dirt on it? Yeah, that'll work. Hello. You finally booted up. How would this robot sound? How should he talk? Like that? You are at Base Camp 17 of the Observer Team C8615. I am an assistant drone for the crew. R3DP? First NPC in the game. Yes, yes, very much so. I found you partially destroyed at the top of this biome and took the liberty of repairing you. I've also fixed your climbing picks. They are waiting for you below in the other maintenance hut. Go grab them and then meet me at the medical station. You can find it by following the signs. Okay, they don't do the, like, more dialogue from software thing. They're just done talking to you. I like that little scan animation. That's cute. Repair log. An android from an unregistered settlement was discovered on the upper perimeter of the camp. Biological component damage seems to have been handled by its life support system by inducing a coma. I have repaired the mechanical components using available parts. Functionality of damaged components is assumed intact. Waiting for life support system to boot android's consciousness. Oh yeah, so I have beaten this level. It is very hard. Just warning you, we might have a little bit of trouble. But that's okay. I know generally where to go. He said to go to the medical bay, I believe. So let's do that so we can get our pickaxes. You can do it. I hope so. Actually, no. What did he say? Did he say medical? Hold on. Go and grab your pick and meet me at the medical station. Oh, right. The pick is... Okay, the medical station... We need to get our pick first. So, this way. Wait. Where is our pick? Is it over here? No? Okay. I think we can't go up here till we get our pick because we need to climb that wall. So we need to go this way. I think it's just going to be right over here. Repair log. An android from an unregistered settlement... Wait, we already read that. This is literally where we just were. I am very dumb. I apologize. I thought you could climb vertically. Only if we have our picks. Our picks broke and he repaired it. So we need to go... Failed biome. David being picky about his way up. Haha! Oh! Woohoo! Okay, very good one. Let's see. I don't know. Is there a safe way down? Maybe here? Because there's no way I'm getting up, so this is clearly the right way. It's probably in there. Do you think it's in there? Yeah, you can only climb vertically when you have your pickaxes. I think I said that, but I'm repeating it. Okay, this place looks really cool now that we can actually see around us. Alright, this way? Oh, no big deal. I missed. Yes, I did. This part right here, this is the part that's difficult. We can sort of get a glance at it. This part is very difficult to navigate. They kind of give you a chance to, like, look around at your surroundings if you fall, which is kind of cool. It gives you a sense of, like, scope. This place is huge. Yes, it is in fact a mega structure. I love mega structures. Like Bleak Faith Forsaken. It was kind of between this and that tonight, and I wanted to play this because this game's a little shorter, I think. There we go. We got our pickaxes. Now we should be able to go back up. Let's go back. Okay. Okay, there's not... Apparently... There we go. Sorry, I fell. Let's try that again. Wait, how am I supposed to climb that? Hold on, what? Oh, never mind. Just up here. I need more Nightbot commands. Do you guys have any ideas for fun Nightbot interactions that we can do? Remember, vertical surfaces are your friends. Yeah, but this one is a special vertical surface that I can't climb. I don't understand the reasoning. It's kind of like hit or miss. It has to be vertical. That's what it was. Two things have to be met. It has to be like hard concrete, and it has to be vertical. Those were the two stipulations, I think. Do you have any opinion on home architecture? Like the outside of the house? Like the way it's decorated? I say as I slam my face into a pipe. Like the outside of the house, I kind of like when the outside of a house like is generally uniform for the neighborhood. Like in California, they've got all those like stucco walls and whatever. He generally prefers there to be a roof. Yeah, I do. In terms of like architecture, I think we're a little too samey though. I kind of wish houses had unique architecture rather than like cookie cutter houses. I like houses with secret passages and like weird rooms, like the Spencer Mansion. That's from Resident Evil. It's not a real place, so do not be deceived. In Minecraft, if you want to make a house for a villager, all you need at minimum is a door and a block above it. That's it? Wait, not even like walls and like just a door with a block above it. That's hilarious. I missed. Extreme minimalist architecture. Hey, Big D. How are you doing tonight? Feel free to stick around. We're just hanging out. We got a lot of folks here chatting. It's nice. This game's really chill, so feel free to have it on in the background while you do whatever you want. I'm going to be streaming for a while tonight, just to give you guys a heads up. I know a lot of you guys can't stay up too late, but I am going to be playing for a while. So you will have a long VOD to look forward to if you watch it later. Our mission is to find a solution to our home settlement's fungal infestation, both structural and for infected humans. So it's exactly the same as Resident Evil 7. Research has been slow, but we may have found a flower that blossoms in the mold. It could be the key to antifungal material. We communicated our findings with the settlement today. They have requested us to return with the flower to study further. Personally, I would love to go back, but it's been far too long. Cresuo's behavior is concerning me. They have stopped contributing to team meetings almost entirely. Hold on, wait. I need to allow this. You're allowed to say that. Automod, be less strict. Hold on, what was I saying? They've stopped contributing to the team's meetings almost entirely. They've stopped turning into logs to our assistant. They have stopped turning in logs to our assistant. Normally, the assistant uses those to evaluate mental health. They often go down to the land on their own as well. We have raised the concern with the home settlement, and they told us to expedite our return. We will pick up the research material and head back tomorrow. I will notify my partner tonight. I hope they take it well. Okay, let's see. I'm good, just chilling. Just got done playing some Halo Combat Evolved. Awesome, what a great game. So at some point you'll run into someone you don't know, but you'll think he's a butthole. Why couldn't this be based off Resident Evil 8 so we could see a low-res Dimitrescu? Do you really want that? I don't know about that, Grand Vizier. That doesn't seem... Is that something we actually want to see? Oh, look at that. There's like a little sprite just freaking out. Did you guys see that? That was weird. Okay, moving on. Well, I'm just joking. You said this game reminded you of Resident Evil. Yes, I did. It does. Well, just because of the mold, that's all. I was just making a mold joke, because the zombies are mold in Resident Evil 7. which I think is stupid. I will say that. I think it's stupid that they were mold. Lots of Cajuns too. Yeah, I like Cajuns. What was the name of the daughter in the family of Resident Evil 7? She was cool. You killed mold today. What kind of mold? A summary of one of our observers' psychological profile is left on the screen. That was not her name. That was no. Topical, that was not her name. That's so stupid. Oh, black mold. That stuff's dangerous. Like, especially if you like inhale it, I've heard. I think it's really bad for your lungs. I don't know. I'm not a mold expert, but I've heard it's bad. That's irrelevant, Topical. Psychological profiles are gathered from observer log entries in their personal journal. Summary: increased stress in recent months. Increased stress in recent months, not moths. My brain read that as months and then reread it as moths. Or mouths. Increased divergent desire to abandon mission in favor of personal pursuit to find a new home settlement. How many moths in a month? How many pursuits in a fursuit? Recent withdrawal from team meetings and from using their personal journal. Increased usage of avoidant speech. Inappropriately conspiratorial commentary on other team members' statements. Warning, elevated risk of paranoia. Oh my goodness, I can relate. Hello, are you the same robot? This is the last member of the observer team stationed at this base camp. They have been severely infected by the poisonous air. I am not programmed to leave the camp, but if I were to possess a mold flower, I could create medicine for them. If you help me find a mold flower in the biome floor, I can extend a bridge into the waste tunnels below. I saw something strange go in that direction that might be of interest to you. You need to learn how to tic-tac in order to get down there. I printed tic-tac firmware on a storage disk for you. The tic-tac is awesome, by the way, in this game. You can pick it up near the entrance on your way out. The way down is across the yellow scaffolding. You can use the tic-tac to reach the walkways above. Check for the research huts below. They may have information on where to find mold flowers. He wrote in a journal, "Horrible," says Grand Vizier. Good luck. Oh yeah, I guess that's a no-no. Writing in a journal is like a red flag nowadays. Diagnosis: facial and bodily spore infection. Cause: violent attack punctured visor glass, allowing atmospheric spore to be inhaled. Vitals: stable but likely to decline. Treatment: palliative care. I don't know what palliative means. Can someone tell me? Keep sedated. Notes: there is a possibility that the mold flower research could yield an intravenous antifungal fluid. However, mold flowers are rare according to research. Oh, end of life care. Okay. So in post-apocalyptic society, you can still find crunchy mint gum. Why not? I don't get the reference, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Ability installed. Tic-tac. Woo! We can jump off walls now. We're amazing. Okay. That's so good. It's gonna be so helpful, and it's so much easier with the mouse, I feel like, than the controller on Switch. I'm honestly glad I got it for Nintendo Switch as well, because any little bit of pocket money that I have to give to the developers of this game, I'm willing. Oh, good. That's totally what I meant to do. Okay, back over here. Never mind. Let's try that again. Okay, tic-tacking is really difficult with a controller because you have to like turn the camera to jump the direction you want to go. So it's like much harder to like turn midair. If you've ever used like a controller to do like complex camera movements. If the sensitivity is really low, it's not easy. I usually like to have the sensitivity pretty low when I'm using certain controllers, though. So it was not the easiest. Okay, am I supposed to go this way? I guess so. That's fine. Look at all this stuff. There's just like stuff everywhere. I mean, just like lights and stuff to look at. Includes end of life, but can be for curative care as well, as opposed to hospice. Essentially means the patient is very ill and needs intensive care. Gotcha. Those are some nice beams. Yeah, I agree. There was a lot of thought put into like the sort of like the negative space of this game. Kind of appreciate that. Imagine if you could zipline down this. Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe it's a thing we get later on in the game. Maybe you eventually get like zip lines and grappling hooks. Your house is a negative space. Take it back, Topical. Take it back. That's not very nice. I was joking. I know. I was also joking. I've been there. It's a decent house. Thank you. Thank you. I like my house. Yeah, it's a good house. I've lived in it for a long time and it's nice. Okay, let's see. Alright, I think it's time to use fall to our death as an ability. Your house is one of the most positive places I've ever been. I love it there and can't wait to see you next month. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Topical. That means a lot. We look forward to having you. I just accidentally hit the reset button instead of the where do I go button. Okay, that's where we go. Remember how I said we've played this before and I know where to go? That was like true in concept, but not true in like practice. Cause like I'm extremely dumb. Okay, okay, that's fine. We got this. Would Greek teacups be a good gift for your mom? We have a lot of teacups already. I feel like the Greekness of the cup is less important than the quality of the cup, but that's just me. I always wanted a pair of those, like, or like, not a pair, but like a tea set of one of those like Japanese tea sets that's like made of like metal. You know, the really, really sturdy ones or whatever. I think they used to sell them at like Teavana. It's a small cup. They look really nice. Did Teavana go out of business? Is that a thing that I'm remembering? What am I doing? Can I climb on this? I can. Okay, there we go. It's a small cup. They look really nice. Your best bet is to just... When it comes to gifts, Topical, usually your best bet is to like ask a person if they want various things so that they don't know which one you're getting. And then if you find several things that they really, really want, then you get one of those. And then they'll be satisfied with it, but it'll still be a surprise, you know? I missed. Bonk. Okay. What do your mom and dad like? They like... They like, gluten-free foods. Difficult. This is difficult. It's like, there's like a really precise jumping thing going on here. I wonder why I can't climb onto that. Although, I would recommend like double checking because I think they have a lot of like foods that they don't like that are like non-gluten, like depending on like their allergies and such. Does your dad still work out? Yeah, I think he was working out this morning. Oh, good. We try to keep healthy. In fact, just before this stream, we went on a long walk together, all of us. It was a lot of, I mean, fun might not be the right word. It was a lot of exercise. Okay, hold on. Is that close enough? I feel like it's not. I guess we'll find out. It was close enough. It was definitely close enough. If I were a single man, I would live with y'all. You would be welcome, I suppose, depending on the conditions of your... I suppose it depends. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak because I don't own the house. As long as you don't bring a dog with you, we don't really take kindly to huge dogs in the house. And I know you have a dog, so that wouldn't work. Dogs are great. Yeah, I didn't say dogs weren't great. Dogs are great. Dogs are cool. Wait, this is not the right way? I guess not. Oh, here we go. You gotta go around the back. Scary, huh? Okay, that's not... That wasn't the right way. Does your dad watch the VODs? No, he does not. I don't know of anyone who watches the VODs, like, actively. I think it's just me. Which is kind of sad. I don't know, does anyone here watch the VODs? Let me know. No, you don't. There we go. Too far. I usually just try and catch the streams. It's more meaningful to interact with you live. Yeah, that's fair. I do watch the VODs of streamers that are too big to actually interact with. Because, like, I'm not going to get seen by them in the comments. So it's like, might as well just, like, watch the VODs later and catch them later. But even then, I don't really, like, watch all of them. I just pop it on and see what's up occasionally. Okay, where do you guys think I need to go? Is it that? I could probably land on that if I, like, leap for it. But I think that's too far? Sure. Nope, that's too far. That's too far. Okay, this is clearly where I'm supposed to be. Maybe this side. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yep. Good, good. Okay. Look over here, see what we got. Nothing. Jump over here, jump down here. That was not the answer. That's our destination, though, which is interesting. Oh my gosh. That's fine. I don't know how that worked, but I'm glad it did. Bleak Faith didn't have nearly as much falling. Yeah, that game is not a platformer. That game is more of like a stair... It's like a stair climbing simulator. Oh, you want to climb endless staircases and endless ladders like Snake Eater, except all the time? Go for it. We got you covered. Nothing wrong with that, but it's something else. I do like the atmosphere in that game a lot. This game is a lot like Crash Bandicoot. You and I might have very different definitions of Crash Bandicoot-like-ness. I don't know. It's like it in the sense that it's a lot of platforming. Yeah, it's a platformer. Yeah, I would say that. Oop. Okay, there we go. And there over here. Ah! No! Yeah, in what way? That's a good question. Thank you. Oh, gosh, I keep missing that one. falling. I mean, Crash Bandicoot dies in a lot more ways than just falling, though. He gets like electrocuted and smashed and like fired. Not like, not like someone like terminated his employment. I mean, like, you know, set on fire. Is that far enough? I don't know. Oh, I see it over here. This is really cool. Ah! No! Go! Ah! Ah! Okay, we're good. I got this. Ah! Oh my gosh, stop! No! I haven't seen a single piece of fruit in this game. Yeah, no Wumpas here. Or a mad scientist or a tiki head. That's true. We have not seen any of those. That was, unfortunate. Wait, where are we now? Oh, I see where we are. Alright, so now I know that the middle of that thing is not... You cannot stand on it. You can stand on this part, though, so you just have to jump over that. We're good. That was very frantic. I apologize for the franticness of that moment. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it more than I did. At this point, they might as well give you a checkpoint for every drop. They kind of do, a little bit. It's like every important platform that you make it onto, like platform that they intended for you to stand on is a checkpoint, I've noticed. The ones that sort of soft lock you, they don't make you checkpoint on them. I thought I could grapple onto that, or pickaxe onto that. I was not able to. Wait, what? I'm back up here. Oh, why did it take me back up there? Look at that. Yeah, you're right. They didn't checkpoint me. Crazy. Oh, probably because I'm supposed to go this way. That's why. I was actually going the wrong way. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to tic-tac or something. No, this is back where we... Ooh! Tic-tac when that appears to break fall velocity. Oh. What? I didn't see that tutorial in the Switch version. Wait, you could tic-tac to break fall velocity? What? Okay, I'm glad I know that now. Oh, you can only do it for like a few seconds. You have like a limited window where you can do that. No wonder I kept falling too far. Yeah, seriously, because I didn't know about the mechanic. Okay, I gotta do that again. Here. So I think I can jump to that platform, that pipe, or rebar, what's it called? I-beam. It's not really an I-beam, but whatever. Ah! Sorry I keep yelping. It's just sort of like habit. It's just like, it's not really habit, it's instinct. It's like I've just... Oh, that was too far. Whenever I fall off high in a video game, my heart kind of jumps. Yeah, me too. This game is a little intense, honestly. I think it's because my brain thinks it's real for a split second. Yeah, that's how jump scares work. Jump scares, like, you get snapped out of the moment, and you're like, ah, this is real! React! You're being attacked! It, like, puts you in fight or flight or whatever. I absolutely do not remember doing this. We're gonna have to go back up this. I want them to make a Looney Tunes short where Bugs Bunny makes Elmer Fudd play his indie horror game full of jump scares. Yeah, that would be interesting. Wait, does Bugs Bunny actually have an indie horror game that he made? He made it sound like he does. Okay. Oh my goodness. Come on. Dang, this is tough. Oh my goodness. No, I think it would be funny if he tricked Elmer into playing it and lied about the jump scares. Yeah, that would... I mean... That's kind of his thing, making Elmer Fudd's life miserable. It would be a funny way to make fun of indie horror game cliches. Yeah. I would like... what was that? There was a Muppets show. I think it was just called The Muppets or something. Where it was like modern day like social media stuff, but... like it was the Muppets. I liked it a lot. I think it would be cool if they did like modern iterations of things, you know. I liked all the modern Muppets things, except I haven't seen the most recent Muppets movie. The spy one, was that a thing? Nice. You're back. Oh, I didn't know you left. Welcome back. We're still going down. We've made a lot of progress, though, so... we're now down on this dirt thing. I'm about to enter the shower. Thank you for that information. We appreciate it. Biome cluster bridge firmware interface. Yes, good luck. Root biome cluster detected. Interbiome bridge shut permanently. Status quarantined. Mold contamination. Contamination acknowledgement failed. Unknown protocol. To reattempt connection, interact with the red button on the side of the terminal. Cannot reconnect. Hardware failure detected. Thanks, but I shower all the time. I don't need luck. Well, you, I mean, I'm not superstitious, but you may want to, like, maybe this is a scary shower time. You should be more concerned about this shower. I don't know. Scary shower time. I did it! I hit it! I got the crystal! Yay! Okay, where are we going? That way. I feel like this would be a pretty chill game to, like, watch while you were just going about your day. Is there any other... Is there any other kind of shower as opposed to scary shower time? I mean, I suppose, yeah. Maybe... Crash Bandicoot also has crystals? Yeah, I guess it does. Does it have pickaxes, though? I don't think this is the right way, but I'm gonna try and get over to this pipe. Okay. Okay. So, my understanding... I also think that there is a situation on YouTube where my videos are not being as promoted as they were before. So even the people who used to see my, like, VODs, they're not seeing them anymore. They used to get at least 24 views. 24 because it's coincidentally 24 has been the, like, almost like the average. Like every single time there are any views on a video, it's like 24. It's always that number. I don't know why. And now it's at 0 and 1 for the past few weeks. So the VODs have just not been performing as well on YouTube. Oh, look. Some kind of fan? I guess I could have scanned it before I picked it up, but who cares? That way, apparently. Okay, apparently I need to go down there. I'm not sure. This was the part that was tough, I think. This was not easy. I think it was like some really weird mechanics you had to take advantage of in this area. I don't think this is the right way, but I'm hoping it is. If I had enough stamina, it would be, but I don't think it is. I guess I could have gone up. Yeah, I could have gone up there. Okay, well, they took me all the way back here, which is nice. Excellent. Excellent. Android failure successful. If you're programmed to fail, then every single time that you fail, it would be a success. If my grandmother had wheels, she would be a bike. So falling upward. More or less, yes. Like the Shel Silverstein poem. Okay, that's clearly not the answer. So let's go the other way. Yeah, let's climb this. I think this is the way we went. But I climbed it to the top last time. And then we were able to sort of navigate our way closer. Yeah, this is right. I think. I don't know about this, actually. Nope. Okay, this is good. This is good. It saved me here, so this must be the right way. I have a signed first edition of Falling Up. He also did a drawing on one of the pages? What? Are you kidding me? Did you know that I love Shel Silverstein? That was by Shel Silverstein, right? Did he write Falling Up? Yeah, he did. He did write Falling Up. How did you acquire that? I'm hesitant to ask what he drew. Not kidding, it was left from Meredith's grandparents. That's incredible. I really like The Missing Piece. That's one of my favorite children's books, actually. Speaking of children's books, I am planning to read a children's book that I heard about that looks kind of cute. I don't know if it's any good. I think it was made into a movie recently called The Wild Robot. I don't know if it's any good, but I thought it looked cool. If I still had the paper cover, it would be worth thousands. Wow. It's crazy. There we go. Yeah, this is the right way. I've heard the movie was really good, thought about seeing it. He drew a candlestick and signed it. Nice. Okay, well, I guess we could just climb. We don't technically have to slide. place is kind of gross, honestly. It's a little weird. Very odd. Ah! Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Don't answer that. I imagine if someone put like a supercut of every time that I fell, but it was like from a third-person view, I think we'd have a good laugh. Okay, what? Okay, I can climb that, so never mind. I was like, well, how do I do this? We made it, guys. We found the mold flower. A very rare mold flower. That's probably how I'll feel when I meet the next person that I've never met before. I'll walk up to them and I'll point right in their face. I'll say, a very rare mold flower. And they'll be like, what? I got an ad, so I have no idea what the plant is about. That's okay. Don't worry. We got you covered. We'll fill you in when you get back. Am I just climbing up? Probably a Russian plant. Because we are Russian up these walls, maybe? Is that what you mean? I don't think that was what I was supposed to do, but I'm so glad I did. Also, look at this. Check it out. I am the bomb. We are falling to our death. Okay, so that was just a secret. We just accidentally found a secret. That's kind of cool. Ah. Okay. Ah. Dang, that is tough. Very, very tough. I don't know how I did that the first time. I have no idea how I did that. Am I even supposed to go that way? Let's see. H? I'm supposed to go up. Maybe this way? Yeah, this is the... I just pretend like I know what I'm doing and like that was intentional. If you could, that would be awesome. Is this like the beginning of my journey as like a really, really skilled like platforming champion? Am I gonna have to play the Crash Bandicoot games seriously now? I don't want to do that. Don't make me do it. Yes. Of course, you love Crash Bandicoot. Why wouldn't you say yes to that? So what do you think of this game so far, guys? Topical, how about you? That way? Maybe? I don't think we can... Can we climb all the way back over here? No? A little dull at times, but the mystery of what is at the bottom keeps me intrigued. Fair enough. It's good chill viewing like Zelda, but with no chance of girls showing up. Oh, okay. You don't think there are any girls that are into this? None whatsoever? I don't know how to get up there. So it's a hyper realism game. Noted. Oh, this way. Here we go. I figured it out. So far, all we've seen are robots, no women at all. That's true. Androids, technically. Do you guys think androids are the same as robots? I genuinely am wondering. How do you define an android? When did the term android even come about? I think it's a commentary on social media. That makes sense. Like it's like the zero person internet theory or whatever. That's not what it's called. I guess they're humanoid robots. I've always interpreted Cyborg is a human with robot parts, yeah, like RoboCop or Alita Battle Angel. Android is like a robot with human shape. So I guess like iRobot maybe? Or like Data? Data from Star Trek perhaps? I think androiding yourself is a mortal sin. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure if that's a commentary on the type of phone you have. Grand Vizier says you'll hate Cyberpunk. I like Cyberpunk. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, obviously it's sad, but you know what I mean. It's not a world I'd want to live in, but I think it's a cool environment. I'd love to play it on stream, but might be a little too gritty. Cyborging, you mean? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. The only way you could become an android, I think, is if you took your consciousness somehow and put it in a robot, kind of like in Chappie. Spoilers for Chappie, I guess. Sorry. I mean, the movie's been out for many years, but... I like the concept. Like, Data is one of my favorite characters in science fiction. You still haven't seen it? Really? Why haven't you seen it? I guess I don't have to now? I didn't really spoil it. I think it's a really good movie, even if you know how it ends. Is that it? Did we do it? What is this? Oh, this takes us back up. Was that what we were supposed to do? Oh yeah, we have the mold flower, so now we need to bring the mold flower up to the guy. Replicating a consciousness is technically creating a different one, though. Exactly, Leon, you're so smart. That's why I'm not really spoiling. There's still a lot to be learned about Chappie, regardless of what I just said. So you don't become an android. If you're alive, it's a different being, not yourself, and if you die in the process, you're just dead. That's a very good point. It's like video compression for YouTube. It's like the video that you upload is not the same video that's posted on YouTube. It's changed, it's altered. Its metadata is messed with. I don't know if that's a perfect metaphor, but it works for me. we go up, I guess. Just further up, up and up and up. I really liked District 9 and Chappie. I think I liked District 9 better than Chappie, but I did like very many elements of Chappie. That was a Breath of the Wild death. That was a we climbed too high without enough stamina death. Maybe this corner right here is going to be safer? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, maybe we will make it. So the places you'll go, they say. I'm really enjoying this game so far. Like, this is my pace of game. It probably would be boring for you guys, but I would love to play only games like this on my channel. So you're an android but have stamina. Yeah, that's a good point. I never really thought of that actually till now. Maybe it's because our energy core is running low. I think that's the idea. I know it's an energy core problem. Last time I did this part of the game, everyone had gone to sleep except Blue was watching. I summoned him. I sent him a message letting him know that I was streaming because I was lonely. And he watched, and it was fun. And he watched me do all these cool jumpy things. Let's go here. Probably left his core charging while full every night, ruined its capacity memory. Yeah, that's sad. I wish we had better batteries, you know? Batteries that, like, kept their charge really well and, like, didn't deteriorate over time. Like, it makes me sad that someday, like, my beloved, like, 3DS... Well, my beloved 3DS is gone because it was stolen, but my current 3DS is going to eventually, like, die. Like, maybe, like, 80 years from now or something, if I'm lucky. It's not going to be like a... Yeah. Batteries are like our bodies. Amen, Leon. Grand Vizier says, I wish portable batteries lasted longer. My portable fan's batteries went low after 2 work days. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's one of the reasons I actually like replaceable batteries. It's not the perfect solution, but... Like, the fact that, like, I was talking on the other stream the other day, I was like, I would like a Game Boy, because, like, Game Boys were very simple. You put in batteries, and then the circuitry works, and then you replace the batteries when they're dead, you know? Game Boys still work today, because you can just replace them with standardized batteries. I kind of like that. But the fact that, like, all of my old cell phones, their batteries, like, imploded... And, like, I would need to, like, find... Well, they technically exploded, but you know what I mean. I guess I said imploded because it's almost like they... It's almost like they exploded inside of a container, so it's like they... you know what I mean. Whatever. It's like all those old phones I have. It's like I need to track down that exact battery type in order to... Oh my gosh. This jump took me a lot when I did it in the previous iteration of this playthrough as well. What if we make solar panel attachments for the Game Boy Color? You know, I think someone's probably done that. It's probably possible. Like, you know those Texas Instruments calculators that are solar powered? I love that. Like, I love stuff like that. Like, I've always wanted, like, a solar powered, like, watch. Like, that would be awesome. We used to play Pokemon on our calculators. Yeah, graphing calculators. Leon, I always wanted a graphing calculator. I was never good at math enough. Because, like, you needed a graphing calculator for honors math. And I was always in, like, normal math. And we never needed graphing calculators. So I never got one. And I always wanted one. But yeah, I loved that you could, like... Oh my gosh. You could make your own games and, like, emulate them. Or, like, make your own games. I said that already, but you know what I mean. Like, I love that stuff. That's so cool. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, I could climb. In fact, this is a moment where I was like, what do I do? And Blue had to tell me that I could climb this. He was like, why aren't you using your pickaxe? Remember that time we went to Walmart? I found a calculator there that was perfect for a math class I had to take in my senior year. I think I do remember that, actually. In fact, I dare say I remember that because I was like, man, that's cool. You got a calculator. I love calculators. They're so cool. That's the only reason I remember it. Sorry, I don't remember it because I was with you. I remember it because of the calculator. Okay, what? Oh, is this a trick? Nope, not a trick. Just me being dumb. Oh my gosh, that's fine. Yeah, I remember that I was gonna say it wasn't a graphing calculator. It was perfect for algebra without straight up telling me the answers. Yeah, that's the good kind of calculator. And to be fair, I hate the format of like the iPhone calculator. It's like the only one that I use now because it's convenient and it's on my phone. But like, make a better calculator app. Just like hire Texas Instruments to make a calculator app. I don't want whatever you've got going on the Apple calculator. And the old Apple calculator used to be pretty good too. Now the new one's kind of like, what? What's with all these weird like circles and buttons that don't do what I'm trying to tell them to do? Like, I'm very proud of passing that math class. I was worried I'd fail. I'm glad. I'm glad you passed it. It sounds like you passed it, right? I guess that's where a physical non-phone calculator would be more helpful if you need to do more advanced math. I did not make that. And fortunately, I am all the way back down here, stupidly. Apple prefers to keep its users bad at math, keeps them from realizing how overpriced their stuff is. Yeah, I like the design though. I don't know. I'm not really a big... I'm honest, I usually... As much as I hate to say it, I almost always prefer form over function. But in many instances, like a Swiss Army knife, I prefer function over form. It really just depends on how frequently I use it. So if it's a knife, I'm going to choose... Well, ideally I would choose both. I currently have a knife that does both very well. It looks good and it works well. I'm an idiot. I literally tried that already. Unfortunately, it put me back up here. Me too, that's why I want to be a trophy husband. Yeah. I'm sure you'd make a great trophy husband someday, Leon. Not for me, for a nice wife. Move south, marry rich. Okay. We go up here. Whoop. Okay, up we go. Nope. I like saying that dead pound. Introducing the new Marvel superhero, Dead Pound. I like saying that deadpan around people to see how they react. Dead Pound, he's like a hitman, but his skull is like it's the size of like a building, and it has a bunch of like really mean dogs that live inside of it, and he can like open the jail doors, and then the dogs like launch out and attack people. There we go. That's where I need to go. Okay, I can't actually make this jump because I'm very uncoordinated. There we go, I got it. This game is all about overcoming difficulties, but in ways that you don't expect. So it's about taking things slowly and fastly at the same time. Basically, it's about ineffective progress. It's about the futility of going up and down when there is nowhere to go. That was not what it was. That there you go. I really like this. You can't see it on the screen, but the game is locked at 74 frames per second, of all things. You almost had schmovement. I backed off of the platform to my death. Okay, I see it. Oh, there's a thing up there. Should we go get that? Oh, no. This can't be right, right? I don't know. No, I can climb on that technically. Like if I could just reach that, I can climb it, but I can barely reach it. Oh, I know. Nope. That was not it. Apparently you cannot. Well, I think if you push backwards and then do it, maybe? Nope. Yeah, you can, okay. Okay, you can do that. It takes a little bit of skill. Fortunately, I have just a little bit of that. Very good. Now I can jump back, theoretically, to here. Go over here. Oh, I almost did it. Jump, jump. There we go. Got it. Yeah, that takes some skill, but I got it. I figured it out, so that's good. You have to, like, be at an angle. I don't think you can jump directly backwards. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. No, don't leave me. I'm just kidding. You can go. I just say that every time, just for continuity's sake. Hope you had fun, Topical. I hope you'll watch the rest of the VOD. You probably won't. It'll be a lot, but... This is going to be a long one, I think, so... I hope the rest of you guys will stick around, because I'm going to be playing for a while. Hopefully I don't keep you up too late if you're too interested in this game, but... Can't stay up later. I have liturgy tomorrow. I've said this before, but thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's very, very nice that you're able to participate, even though you can be a little bit of a Debbie Downer sometimes. Be more of an Epi Ooper instead of a Debbie Downer. How about that? I don't know what an Epi Ooper is, but I've decided you need to be it. Look at these weird, like, mold mushrooms. That is exactly what I said in the previous stream of this game. But you guys were not here, so you don't know that. Oh. I'm still around, but I may have to go to bed soon eventually. I only have Sunday off and have to work Monday, so I may want to make good use of it. I understand. I appreciate you as well. I appreciate all of you. Also bedtime, eyes heavy, mom's spaghetti. I understand, Leon. Hopefully some of my, maybe my European viewers will show up, because it's early morning for them. We'll see. If not, I'll just be alone and I'll be playing this all alone, and that's okay. I'll be fine. You do not have to worry about me. I might get a little sad because I'll be all alone, like looking at this kind of bleak game all alone, but you know, sometimes we gotta do that. Sometimes we gotta encounter things that are a little bit too much for us. This way? Yeah, this way. Maybe? No, that's not it. I just climbed this. I can't climb this, never mind. I jumped off the edge. The real bleak are the friends you make along the way. Yeah, I agree. How am I supposed to make it to that one? Is there a trick to this? No, that's not it. No, you can't jump off that. That's weird. Nope, can't grab that. I made it up there once. How did I do it? Was it like... No? No? Great. Yeah, that's not it. Hold on. What did I do? Do you guys remember? Oh, that's what I did. That's crazy. Why did I not figure that out again? Okay, so I am supposed to go this way, I think. I think I'm just supposed to make a more bold jump to that thing? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I just cut my nails too short. I go camping next week. Are those related? Like you need longer nails while camping and you cut them too short? Why do you need long nails while camping? You need nails for stuff. I often use a Swiss Army knife when I would use nails instead, prying things. I don't like to pry with my nails. I'm always worried my nails are gonna like snap in half or something. I don't have a lot of faith in my finger integrity. Well, I'm sorry for your nails. I hope they like are okay. You could always get like some, what do you call them, like nail cover cap things that those cosmetic people wear. The Tic Tac is nice. I like it. That's what a person who just ate a Tic Tac would say, by the way. Which is probably happened somewhere in the world, maybe. I can climb this. I'm dumb. Northern Archie. Archie. I couldn't open a Tic Tac container right now. Wow, that's pretty short. Cool. A therapist I used to have does a retreat in the mountains, and I almost wish I could have him again just for that. That's fair. Okay. Nice. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, a Tic Tac. Duh. Okay. Is this the right way? That way. That way's the right way. Topical, I'm sorry you have to go because the next level I think you're gonna love. If a lot of you have to go, actually, I might actually continue playing like in the afternoon tomorrow. I don't think you're still here, Topical. You probably already left, but if you are, let me know if you're free at all tomorrow. I'm going to some sort of a show thing at 7, but I might be able to stream in the afternoon before that. Or maybe in the evening tomorrow after 7. Like maybe at like 9. No, probably like 11. Because I don't know how long the show is. It's probably going to go at least 3 hours. That might be a good idea. I'll be free in the afternoon. What about evening for you guys tomorrow? Sunday evening might be good. Or afternoon and then evening. We can do like 2 streams maybe. Is this the right way? I guess technically. I guess this is the right way. I don't know. I kind of wish just sliding on the wall saved you, like, from breaking your legs. But you actually have to do, like, a... You actually have to do the jump. I'll be back from my Bible study by 7, so I could watch then. Okay, cool. Well, I'll be back way later, so... 7 p.m., gotcha. Yeah, 7 p.m. is when I have my thing, so that'll be 6 p.m. for you. So if the thing isn't very long, I think it is. It's a like a theater thing. So. Oh, nice. There's just a secret gem back there. Hello, I have a flower for you. Excellent. You came back in less time than I predicted. Since you have fulfilled your end of the contract, I will hold up mine. I have extended the bridge to the waste tunnels and activated the elevator on the roof. You can find it near the tower on the other island and continue your journey from there. You can get there by descending the tower on the second island. Just follow the scaffolding at the top of the elevator to get to the tower. Good luck and thank you. No problem. Anything new here? No, this is all going to be the same stuff, I think. Well, I got you the mold flower, so hopefully you're happy. Alright, I think I gotta go up here. He said elevator on the roof. Oh, okay, there we go. Which way? This way? Nice. That was totally what I meant to do. Is that reachable? That's not reachable. But is this the right way? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that way down there. Okay. I didn't expect that. I like this game. Very good. One of the things on my bucket list is to maybe like collaborate with the developer of a game and like stream it while they're able to like review my like stream so that they can get like pointers for like, what is that called? Like a game testing? Like be like a testing guy and they get to like watch while I play and like see if there's any like, what is that called? The game testing. I've always wanted to be like a reviewer, not a what's the word? You know what I mean? Play tester, that's the word. I always wanted to play test a game. Oh, we're just going back down here. That's fine. This is the way we came up, so... Easy schmeezy. What? I jumped. I jumped at the right time. That wouldn't you guys say I jumped like low enough to the ground to not have like... Man, that really accelerates you fast. Never mind. I was wrong. I was mistaken. I apologize. Oof. Ah! We'll get this eventually, I promise. Alright, we gotta land right here first. And then right here. There we go. There we go, there we go. That was not it. That was not what I needed to do. These checkpoints are actually kind of brutal, honestly. I mean, I'm okay with it, but it's different than the Switch version. The Switch version seems more forgiving. Ugh, I needed to land on that. That's what I've done this. This is what I did last time. I like landed right in this, like, nope, not that side, the other side. I went over here and I jumped like down one of those angled things. I went like this and then like that. That's what I did last time. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but yeah, that's what I did. Okay. Then I jump down here, jump off like that, jump over here, jump off like that. Okay, good, good, good. Over here. Yep, yep, yep. Oof, this game is intense. Okay. How do I get over there? Down here, probably? Ooh. Okay, that's fine. It was making the danger beepy noise. Did you hear that? But then I didn't die. That's not it. Oh. Never mind. I'm down here now. Wait, no. This is the same place. I'm dumb. I don't think that's the right way. I can climb down. I don't need to jump down like a scary guy. I can just climb. You just gotta be patient, man. Patience. Ah! 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 How did I do that? Secret tech unlocked. Super mega tic tac jump. What would be funny Easter egg is if you were falling down and you met the white knuckle protagonist going up. Yeah, that would be funny. Draconian. This is called Lorne's Lure. It's like a mega structure exploration game, kind of linear actually. It's got 8 chapters. It's an indie game. I've had my eye on it for a while. It has a really cool, like, creepy, like, atmospheric vibe going on. Like, all this stuff you see, like, we've been climbing all over this stuff. Like, all these, like, crazy, like, industrial things, we've been climbing all around them like crazy. We were just down there, and we got, like, this mold flower that we needed to give to a guy that was up there, and he needed to, like, save someone's life with it or something, and now he's made a bridge for us over here. Yeah, the goal is to sort of play this all night and see how far we can get. So if you're here to stay and watch, that'd be awesome. You just caught a gecko in your house. That's adorable. I love geckos. Okay. On the second floor. Nice. We're good. All's well. This is the right way, I promise. That's one of the cool things about this game, since you haven't seen it before. A lot of the... Yeah, his house has a second floor. Yes, it does. Sorry, I'm taking a drink of my drink. A lot of the locations that you're actually supposed to climb, they look like they're out of bounds. Like, the stuff you're supposed to go, it's like, that's the only way I could imagine going, but it doesn't look right. It has a really uncanny feeling because of that. Like, see this? This looks like, oh, this is out of bounds. Like, not clearly the way I'm not supposed to go. It's like, nope, this is the right way. All you have is this little indicator that tells you the right way. That's it. It's very cool. You're playing as an android. I'm playing as an android whose, like, battery is running out, I think. Or energy core is running out. I'm trying to, like, at the same time as I help other, like, robots and stuff, I'm like trying to make it to the bottom so that I can like find like life so that I can survive. I guess it's ultimately a game about survival, but a bundle of burned wood. Material dating suggests this has been here for a few hundred years, but the outer material seems like it was burned more recently. Okie dokie. Alright, topical. I don't know if you're still here, but this is the part that I think that you would really enjoy. So unfortunately you have to go. But yeah, you're literally saying you're going right now. But I'm gonna keep playing because this part's cool, so... Alright, onward. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's just so atmospheric. Unless something else happens that keeps me up, like other animal I have to catch. Like another animal I have to catch. That's fair. But if you can't sleep, you're always welcome here. Yeah, this is as far as we got. So for context, we played this a little bit in the previous iteration. We played this on Switch, but it was like the view distance was really short, so we're playing it again from the beginning. And this is as far as we got in the Switch version. This is a shoulder-mounted flare gun that is powered by a nuclear fusion technology. It takes in the radioactive air particles and converts them instantly into a nuclear rod that is launched. The rod glows in the dark, allowing you to see better, and the nuclear fusion process allows infinitely many rods to be launched. It is compatible with your shoulder rails. Draconian, what do your mom and dad like? AKA, what should I buy them for Christmas? Radiation levels elevated, flare production enabled. How do I shoot the flares? What? Press what? Oh, right click. Oh, I see. I have no idea what to get them for Christmas. Yeah. I just said they like foods that they're able to eat because they have a lot of allergies. You should just ask them. Send them a message. What do you like? What kinds of things do you like? Okay, this is freaking me out. I don't like the dark. I said this earlier, but I like that this game runs at a stable 74 frames per second. It's not 60 frames or 120 or whatever. It's 74. Okay, where am I supposed to go? That way. Okay. Poof. I like the sound effect. That's good. So apparently nuclear fission technology allows me infinite substance creation. I guess they're nuclear flares. Waste tunnels. There was a gem up there. Okay. Like, we're sliding. We're just gonna be sliding for a while, I guess. Dude, this is so cool. How has no one else ever played this game on Twitch? I mean, maybe they did when it came out for PC, but oh my gosh. Well, okay. Okay, let's be a little more careful. Okay, hold on. Wait, is there... I need to, like, actually plan this out. Reminds me of the second part of the Catacombs in Dark Souls. More games like this, please. Look at what what am I looking at? That's so cool. You guys probably can't see it. Maybe you can. Yeah, I think you can actually. Sometimes the compression on Twitch makes it hard to see dark stuff. Okay. I don't know if I don't see a way down. Okay, hold on. Maybe that way? Let me use the 8. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, this is so cool. It's kind of like a horror game, but it's more like atmospheric horror. Speaking of atmospheric horror, I've been looking for... The darkness is making me realize I need to clean my screen. Yeah, I know what that's like. There was a game that I played that someone made for their friend. Their friend was like in a coma, and they made the game out of respect for them to sort of like give them when they woke up from it. I forget what it was called. It was like it started with like a D or something, like Delirium or something. It was an indie game. It was very can I go in here? Oh my gosh. Oh, mushroom. No, I want the mushroom. Give me the mushroom. What? What are you? Is this an Easter egg? Wait, is that the vine sauce mushroom? Is this affiliated with vine sauce? I don't know. No, it just has a V on it. That doesn't mean it's vine sauce. What does the vine sauce mushroom look like? Vsauce here. Vsauce Michael here. Yeah. No, vine sauce is different than Vsauce. Okay, how do I get back up there? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hit the T button. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Hold on, let me check. Let me double check. What is the vine sauce mushroom? Vine sauce logo. That is the vine sauce mushroom. What? Are you kidding? Okay. I was joking, but I guess it is. Vine sauce referenced. I like this game even more. Vine sauce, Vinny Vine sauce is one of the channels that I regularly watch. He has a lot of good content. I'm obligated to mention him here. I usually don't mention other streamers in my streams, but I'm obligated to mention him here because of that. That's crazy. He's probably played this. If that's, like, why wouldn't he know about that? I guess if the developers didn't tell him and it was just an Easter egg, maybe he's like kind of incorporated in this game? I don't know. He does sometimes collaborate. I kind of... Whoa! There's water! Thankfully no swimming so far. Okay. I think we gotta do, like this. Whoop! Nope, not like that. No, no, stay there. Okay. Oh, I missed. This is so cool. Man, I'm loving this. Okay, the wall jumping is hard in this game. Getting it to land on that platform is going to be hard. Nope. I don't think that's the way. Ah! Ah! This is tough. Okay, let's think here. Okay, that's actually the right way. Sorry, I accidentally hit the reset button. That's why I did that. Okay, maybe I can just make that jump, and then that jump. No, that's not it. I've heard this game gets really challenging later on. I'm fine with that. I'm willing to try it as much as I need to make progress, but I apologize if it gets a little bit boring, because I'm not good at the game. Okay, I think I have to jump like right at the end of that. Like right at the very end of that, I think. like that, and then I need to make it quickly to that other wall. Like that. Almost. Okay, it's doable. It just takes practice. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna make it so that I can see that wall a little better. If I can. Maybe I can get it to land like in that corner over there. Almost. At least the sound effect for that is very satisfying. Dang. Maybe I can like bank it off of this, and then it'll land at an angle on that. Sort of. I think it's the best we're gonna get. I'm stupid. I apologize. I could just climb on it. I was making that so much harder than it needed to be. Sorry, that's funny. Okay, moving on. Whoa! Okay. That is this way? Yeah, there's a lot of, like, little caves. I don't really like caving, but caves are scary to me, so this is freaky. I'm gonna just... Oh, goodness. Where am I? Okay, I need to keep an eye on... See the little triangle in the middle? It tells me when I can latch onto things. I need to keep an eye on that so I don't miss my opportunity to climb. Oh, can't climb that way. Never mind. There we go. Oh, that's cool. It's like you have to, like, you can't really, like, you can only see it when it's flying. So you have to, like, sort of remember where to be. I don't like the whispering. Please stop that. Now the game is starting to feel like Minecraft without breaking blocks. You know, I read that incorrectly, by the way. When I looked over at the chat, I said, now the game is starting to feel like Minecraft with Bionicles. That's what I saw. I read it and I was like, aw, I was disappointed. Like I was tremendously, I was like, oh man, I wish that this did have Bionicles. Cause the little pickaxes. You know what I mean? There was a character in Bionicle that had like pickaxes. He was cool. Alright, I'm not gonna get that crystal. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna go. So what were those whispers about earlier? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. I am getting a little claustrophobic here. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, there's a crystal, thank goodness. Which way? That way. Do I jump up here? Do I go this way? I am so confused. Okay, maybe this is right. I don't know, man. What? The hole? We found the hole. Hold on, let's do a fully charged nuclear fission flare into the hole. I've always wanted to say that. The hole! We did it! Okay, what? Am I supposed to go in the hole? I am! Whoa! One way. Sure. There's some rope. Wait. Which way? It wants me to go that way, but... There better not be a monster at the end of this. Does this take me back to the beginning of the hole? Oh. Thank goodness I went that way. This would be a caver's dream come true and a caver's nightmare. Yeah, this is really cool. And I don't like caving, so... When did we stop calling them spelunkers? Isn't spelunking a cool word? Can't we call them that too? Spelunking. Donga. I thought spelunking was going underwater in a cave. Oh, is it? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Okay. This way. It wants me to go this way. No, just exploring caves. Check the dictionary. Okay. Another set of landmarks. Another hole above. The chasm too far. Below the crystal cave. Don't listen to it. Through the crystal tunnel. Take the river to the pipe. Rollable mattress likely left behind due to the size. The tunnels ahead must be very small. Bundle of rope likely used as a pillow. That's kind of interesting. A bunch of empty supply containers. The cans normally contain nutrient-dense liquid energy source. The amount of cans suggests the explorer was here for a few days. They likely took more supplies with them. So the androids need nutrients. Either that or the observers are not androids. A bunch of empty supply okay. So that's just all. No, this is a portable generator for a flare gun, equivalent to the one you're carrying. Yours does not need a power source. It is connected to your body's power source. Interesting. So, wouldn't that be draining my energy core faster, though? Maybe, I don't know. Oh my gosh. I did not even see that. I did not see the water. I guess we're pervious to water. Is pervious a word? Is pervious the opposite of impervious? I should know that, but I don't. You can't swim. Yeah, I guess we short circuit maybe? Maybe we're like technological. Gosh, this is so cool. I mean, I'm a little lost, but I don't care. I'm having fun. That's all you can really hope for in a video game. A little bit of fun here and there. This way, perhaps? Oh my gosh, I did it again. Okay, so it's this way, and then you go up and don't go in the water. Okay, rope. Did it say not go to the rope? I don't remember what it said, guys. Do you guys remember? I wasn't paying attention. Can't remember, sorry. No problem. I'm going towards the rope. Very claustrophobic, this level. Kind of wished I had known about this so that I could have prepared my mind mentally. Ah, the crystal caves. That's what he mentioned. That's a weird place for a crystal. I guess it's supposed to be like a crystal like in the ceiling, kind of like one that you like break off or something. Okay, how do I get that? Oh, I think I can jump off this. Ugh. Hmm. Ugh, almost. Nah. Ah. Stepping around in a cave, not knowing how to get the blue crystal. I got it. Okay. This is that the right way? No, this way. This is crazy. I'm like getting freaked out. This is freaking me out. I am being freaked out perpetually. Tic tac. Is this the right way? It's gotta be. I feel like the crouching should be automatic. That's you have to press crouch every time you want to like go down into one of those. Oh, these crystals actually give us some light. That's kind of interesting. Because like the climbing up animation is automatic. I feel like the crouching down animation should be automatic as well. Because we haven't really needed to use it for like any like parkour stuff. It's just been like, oh, my head is hitting something. I need to press crouch now. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, there we go. What is that? What is that? Oh, they're like little light generators. What's that way? I don't think I can go that way. Dude, this level is so cool. It's also very splishy splashy. Up here? Okay. Look at that weird little thing there. I don't know what that is. This can't be the right way, right? I accidentally turned off my HUD so I couldn't see what I could climb on. Apparently the V key does that. Oh, I see. Okay. I need to go to bed now. Good night. Okay, good night, Grand Vizier. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. Feel free to watch the VOD if you want to catch up on the story. Otherwise, we'll fill you in next time. What a good level. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I can't climb that. Can I just jump off these, maybe? Yeah, I can. That was lucky or skill. It was something in between, maybe. Oh, oh. Okay, I think I need to jump. This is actually a jumping jump off the jump. You know what I mean. Jump off this, jump off that, maybe, and then I can get the crystal, perhaps? Or maybe I can just make it in one jump. That's possible, too. Almost. I think you can do it like that. This is kind of like three-dimensional Celeste. It reminds me of three-dimensional Celeste. Except you don't have to land back on the platform to keep the strawberry. I can't believe I beat that game. That game was so hard. I will say I didn't beat all of the extra challenges. I just beat the main game. Okay. I like these. Oh, never mind. I thought I could climb on that. There we go. I kind of like that there's a little pickaxe animation when you, like, climb up stuff. It lets you know that I'm doing that. Scary river. How cool would it be if there was, like, a big scary monster at the end of that? And it, like, oh, that's, I just got, what is that called when you, like, anticipate, like, hallucinate? No, you imagine something. Like when you imagine something that's not there. I guess that's kind of like, you know what I mean. I can't scan this for some reason. Or that. Oh, nope, I can. A bunch of empty supply containers, cans. Oh, we already read that. It's just this more of the same, I think. Few days, okay. Oh, we have to go up. Oh gosh. Well, here goes nothing. The Tic Tac is going to be very helpful in this area. It kind of feels like wall running, weirdly. It's not really wall running, but the sliding feels like wall running. Like I've said before, this game has really fun movement. Very white-knuckly. But with a little less precision necessary. It's still very precision-y, but not quite as challenging as White Knuckle. Of course, I've only played the demo of that, so... That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, let's look for a way up. I'm thinking this way, actually. Maybe if I can... Nope. I fell. Maybe I can do this? Yeah, I could. That was effective. Ah! Did it save my progress? It did. Okay, good. Oh. I cannot imagine doing this section with a controller. Mouse and keyboard makes the movement so much easier. Ugh. No, please don't save down there. Okay, good. Oh, I think I can just grab onto that maybe? No. Oh, I see, I see. Nope, I was wrong. Maybe from here? Yeah, there we go. And then from here, I could probably go up there? No, so close. Wait, why did it put me down here? Almost. Oh, you can only... I only have enough jumps for 2 wall jumps. Oh, maybe, I think I have 3 if I do them quickly. Yeah, I think I have enough for 3 if I do them real quick. I did it. Okay. Now we just have to go back over there. And then we could go up there, perhaps? Oh, no, we could have just jumped across. What am I thinking? Oh, I failed to land on it. That's the problem. Totally what I meant to do. Not really. Dang, that's tough. Gotta go. Catch you later. Okay, see you, Draconian. Hope you enjoyed the game. Oh. Okay. That's fine. I meant to do that. Okay, you can't tic-tac on slanted walls, interestingly enough. I could probably tic-tac off this, though. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Ah! No! Dang, that's rough. This is freaking me out. I'm getting like worried that I'm gonna fall all the way down to the bottom. I mean, not like it would hurt me because it's not like it puts you all the way back down there, but it's like I'm in a hurry to get to the top. I don't like it. Like there's a sense of like dread. Ah. Am I supposed to go in there? Cool. I guess so. What? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, you tic-tac. I see. Whew. Alright, after I beat this level, I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. This is intense. It's scaring me. I saw it. I had to do it. Found your tracker. It will be out soon. The secrets are in there. The structure. They don't want me to know. Evidence suggests this explorer used that knife to cut their stomach open. There's mold growing from the wound and from the neck. Their helmet is also missing. Gross. They don't want you to know. Ah! How in the world? How in the world did I do that? Some kind of big vault thing. Not a fan. The flow diverter for the fluid in the pipes. Downloaded documentation suggests that rotating the lever to the left will open up the flow to the main cliff area. The lever is too large for you to operate. You need to think of a way to rotate it. Jump on it, maybe? Okay. I guess we did it. Ah! I was doing so well. Can't wall jump off that. That's not happening. I'll just go this way. Okay. Cool. Ah. That's crazy. So cool. What? This explorer died in a sitting position. Their left shin looks broken and there are no supplies nearby. These bones are over 150 years old. What are you talking about? They're alive. They're moving. What? They're not dead. I demand an explanation. What? Okay. That's unsettling. Didn't know this was gonna be a horror game. Okay, how do I get back up there? No, go up the thing. Hmm. This is such a claustrophobic level, it's freaking me out. I did not expect such a claustrophobic level, honestly. It's really, like, kind of disturbing me, actually. Like, I'm getting very nervous. I thought it was gonna be, like, darkness and, like, in a big, like, open cave. Oh, looks like it's opening up. That's cool. Ooh, I'm scared. Oh, we turned on the water. Why did it stop? Why did it stop? Ah! Oh my gosh, this game is intense. This is so, like, intense. It's so cool, though. Just a very lonely android looking for hope in the middle of a giant underground megastructure. Ooh. Okay. Um. Okay, I can just slide on. No, these don't make you slide. You just gotta. Okay, I gotta land one of these somewhere so that I can keep seeing. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think if I jump down from up high. What am I looking at? Like, look at that. That's so weird. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Nope, that was not the answer. Ugh. Oof. Oh, here we go. Nope, apparently that wasn't it. Okay, there we go. There's that owl. Ugh. This is making me so uncomfortable. I have to like get a bearing on where things are. Dang it. Okay. That way's probably the good way to go. Yeah, I think here we go. Dang it. I fell. I missed it. I missed my landing. What is the purpose of this structure? That's what I want to know. Interesting. Down we go. Oh my gosh. Ah! Go! I don't need it! I don't need the crystals! Dang. This is intense. Oh, I missed. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Ah! No! Go! No, the goop is getting me! Oof, this is tough. No, not that way. Go up the thing. Ugh. Why didn't he climb? Ooga. Ooga booga booga booga. Ow. Climb the thing. This is rough. No, go up the thing. Go! I don't know how to get up there. There we go, go! Keep going! Just keep running! No! I need to go up! Oh no! How am I supposed to get up there? Go! Oh my goodness! How in the world are you supposed to get all those gems? That's insane. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. A temple. I gotta go this way first, obviously. It's probably just gonna be like a... No, I can go up here. I thought it was gonna be like it's steep that I can't go up. Oh, never mind, it is. Maybe I can go up here? I can try. No, that's not happening. I gotta go check out over here first. It looks kind of like Minecraft water. This might be the end of the level, I think. There you go. Alright, let's save and continue, just so we can see the beginning of the very next level. Ooh. Ooh. Radiation levels low, flare production not possible. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That's incredible. Alright, well, we'll call it a night here. Thank you for watching, everyone. The stream is officially over. So cool. Alright. Thank you for watching. It was a good time. It was a very good time. Long stream. Well, kind of long stream. Not really. That was good. Alright, we'll play some more of this next time. Maybe tomorrow on Silky Sofa Sunday. Maybe not. We'll see if I have time. Anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching, everyone who did. Thank you again, Draconian, for the subscription. I really appreciate it. I hope you continue to enjoy this Lorne's Lure playthrough. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of the weekend, all of everyone watching who may or may not be here. Good night, everyone.